All right, wakey, wakey out there. Good morning, and welcome to Mean in the Morning. I mean, every morning. A little bit cranky at night, a little bit moody in the afternoon. You never know what you're going to get right here. Anyway, I am Gregory Joseph. This is 88.7 FM WGAT. If you're in that sliver of New Jersey, you can hear us clearly on there. If not, we are live on YouTube and I believe on Twitch TV as well, which is at Mean Machine Radio. So good morning to you. It is 9 minutes past the hour right here on the West Coast, which I am still stuck out here during the summer. Oh yeah, but that means 11:09 on the East Coast in New York and in Jersey. And people were saying what I posted at WGAT Mean Radio. It's on my page right now. It's in my main feed right there. The top 5 places. It's either 4 or 5 places in New Jersey, and people are laughing about it, and they're putting it in and giving it like a thumbs up. And I put the number one that they show on there, and the third one is I grew up in both of those places, so it's kind of funny. And now you know why I put Soprano Land in my bio. You thought I was kidding. I wasn't, and I'm not. So anyway, good morning to you. It is July 24th, 2025. Welcome to Meet in the Morning, episode 14. Yeah, I can't even believe it. So while we still have some episodes, and we could be on the air doing these every Tuesday and Thursday, 11 o'clock Eastern time in the AM, by the way. That's right, in the morning, henceforth the morning part. All right, I don't want to confuse anyone. And I wanted to just say quickly before I bring in one of my co-hosts that the tribute that we did at the last second for unfortunately for the passing of Mr. Ozzy Osbourne, it was well received. It was last second. We went on there within I think it was within a little over an hour after we got the news up on the news wire, and for the most part, I should say for the entire part, it was that's how you pay tribute to that man. Why? You got to play his music. That's the only way. Yeah, a lot of people were upset. It was still fresh and raw and everything, and I figured, why wait? So it was actually difficult for me to do. I mean, I love that guy. He was great. I grew up listening to him and Black Sabbath, but especially him as a solo artist. I still don't think he gets the actual credit that he should get for being a solo artist. This guy is a Hall of Famer. I mean, whether you listen to Black Sabbath and you're a boomer or Gen X that knows it, or even a little bit younger, or just Ozzy when he went solo and his first album dropped in 1981. So no matter how you slice it, it was definitely a good thing. Oh, there's a Scorpion right there. What's happening, Angel? It's one of our dudes. He's a good guy. He's like my brother. All right. So anyway, I'm still having coffee because remember I'm 3 hours behind everybody, so I'm still like wondering, what the is going on. You know what I mean? There's no birds chirping. It's like already 90 something degrees. It's awesome if you're. So I like being close to death every day, which is kind of what this is like. But anyway, yeah, that's me in the bubble there, and you do not want to see me in the morning. You really don't. I mean, some people might, but I certainly don't want to. So I'm not going to do that. But we will be around. I'll be on camera on Saturday night for our regular show, 70s, 80s, 90s, our mean mix, if you will. Not a theme, but just about everything. And not just rock music. So, we mix it up, and then you can send in requests at info@meanmachineradio.com. All right, so we're going to go over some of the things that have been in the news. There's never a shortage of crazy, stupid people and just ridiculous and everything else that comes out. There was a lot of people that have are not with us anymore. And it just seems like it comes in clumps. You know as well as I do. It always comes in threes. Do I really have to tell you this? Do you not know this? If you're more than 10 years old, you probably know this already. So sometimes you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, and sometimes you're just kind of gliding through it the best way that you can. We paid our tribute. It's actually still on our page. We usually pull those and upload it to iHeart and to Amazon and to Spotify, but we did not do that. We left it on there until Saturday, and then it'll be so if you want to scroll down on my page, which for those that are listening in and not watching right now, it's at WGAT Beam Radio. That's our handle on um, the artist formerly known as Twitter. Anyway, without any further ado, right here, as we are raising money for independent radio so we can exist, and a lot of people like what we do. A lot of people. It hasn't been about me or anyone here at WGAT in a very, very long time. So we want to continue to bring you that, not only the morning show, but the Saturday shows, the interviews that we have on YouTube, which is at Beam Machine Radio. And if you're already here watching, you already know that, don't you? You're ahead of the game. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, got one of my meanie angels with me. I call her Amex. I don't leave home without her. Bringing her in right about now. Say good morning to Silvana, live from Brooklyn, New York. Good morning, my dear. How are you?
Good morning. All's well here. How about you?
Everything is just peachy. Thank you for asking. So, that's a euphemism for I don't, you know, so basic. But here we are. Been a crazy week, as you well know. I mean, unless everybody's living under a rock, whether you're on the East Coast, West Coast, anywhere in this country or around the world, I should say. Everybody knows about Ozzy passing. And that is a well known name. Even people that are not rockers, right? I mean, they don't have to be metalheads or rockers or Black Sabbath fans or anything like that, or even know the lyrics. If you say someone, hey, Ozzy Osbourne, even like kids that were born like, and that are, like young, they've heard it, right? I mean, how could they not?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a lot of people remember him from the show that they did. Do you remember that show? I think it was on
Um, yeah, it was on
MTV.
MTV. Yeah, it was just called the Osbournes, I think it was,
Right,
right?
exactly. That was a great show. I mean, my daughter remembers that show. My niece and nephew remember that show. So that's
That
where
was the
they
original.
know.
Wasn't it like the original, like what do they call that? Where it's like real life, whatever. I remember Gene
Reality
Simmons
show. Yeah.
reality. Okay, thank you. Well, not the first reality show, but the one on MTV with like someone like that, and that I can recall. And you're going back to what? It had to be like I don't know, like 2004 or five, something like that. It was a while ago. And then Gene Simmons' Family Jewels came on, and that got really popular. If you remember that one too.
Yes, I do. Well, there
Yeah.
was a lot of good ones
So,
on there.
but they started it though. I believe that the first one was Ozzy,
I
and
believe
and
you
then
are correct.
yeah, and the lady sang when they sang the intro song. It was Crazy Train, but it was sang in a different way. If you remember that, it was like crazy. It sounded like Dean Martin or something. It was like
Oh,
that's how it
yeah.
goes.
I forgot about that. You're right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I haven't heard it and I certainly can't sing, but that's you get the idea. And everything that's coming up in the feed, even though this happened on Tuesday, he passed away on Tuesday. He meaning Ozzy Osbourne. It says air ambulance called to Ozzy Osbourne's mansion. He's in I don't know if he was in England at the time, if he was in the UK or if he was actually in California where he had his other I'm not sure. I didn't look into it that much. It says that an ambulance was called hours before the Black Sabbath star died, it says. Um, and I'm going to read that real quick. It says an air ambulance was called to Ozzy Osbourne's grade 2 listed mansion. Oh, okay. In Buckinghamshire. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. On the day that he died, the Thames Valley Air Ambulance landed in a field close to Welder's house on Tuesday morning around 10:30 a.m. Paramedics said it says paramedics, I'm sorry, are said to have battled for 2 hours to save the 76-year-old crazy train singer's life. That's a good way to describe him. But it was to no avail. The spokesperson for the service confirmed to Mail Online, we can confirm that our helicopter was dispatched to provide advanced critical care at an incident near Chalfont Street, Giles, yesterday. And it says, and then it goes on to talk more about it. Now I see pictures of his. Actually, I'm going to share my screen really.
Sure.
Share this really quick. Um, his kid. Look how old his kids are now. I remember them on the show when they were little. Look at them now.
Yeah.
Like they're all like I don't
They're
know. His
grown
daughter
up.
always fucking annoyed me, but no, she just did. She was just whiny and shit. I don't know. And she tried to sing and she couldn't, but she gave it a shot. But there's Jack. That's his son. Look how old he is. And Sharon, I think for an older woman, I think she still looks very good.
Oh,
She's had
she does.
wow. She had like 700 facelifts, but still, it's good. Her lips are higher than her chin, which is always a good thing. But it says here, In recent years, the former Black Sabbath frontman had faced significant health challenges. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2003, and he didn't make that public until 2020. So there you go. 17 years later, he told me, and he also went on to underwent multiple operations following a fall in 2019 that aggravated an old spinal injury. I don't know, man. I don't see how people like him going. Like Keith Richards is still kicking. Not that I have anything against the Rolling
It's
Stones and Keith
you.
Richards.
You're right, though.
Look,
I mean, if I have to be honest, I'm surprised he made it this long. I'm not gonna lie.
no, I know. I was just gonna say, as far as the Keith Richards thing is concerned, he was old when I was little. Like he's still old. Like what the is going on? I mean, he's got like he injected like the Dick Clark Gemini. I don't know what happened. I liked him. I always did. I was always like a rebel kind of kid, as you might imagine. And yeah, I was like, yeah, Ozzy, does that upset you? Yeah, he bit off the head of a bat and all these other things. Yeah, great. I'm going to like him and piss off my parents or whatever it was. And I was like 11, 10, 11. But they remembered Black Sabbath and stuff like this. They can't even, the boomers can't even lie. No, I have no idea. Shut up. Yes, you do. Don't lie. You were rocking. But yeah, it's sad, and yeah, everybody's got to. It's not like he was like 20 or 40 or something like that. He was almost 80 years old. So not that there's ever a good time, and that's another thing. It was an untimely death. When is there a good time to die? What is he? What does that mean? Untimely? What, you had shit to do that day? Couldn't you die tomorrow? Like, what does that even mean? I've
He
never.
had
It was.
bills to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, ask Sammy Davis Jr. about that. He died and he owed more money after he left. Remember that with taxes? It was terrible. James Brown, same thing. And Richard Pryor. Yeah, and the list goes on and on. And those are just the people that we know about. But obviously, if they dispatched this air ambulance, he wasn't doing well, and then he lasted a couple of more hours. But from what I was told, from what I've read, and what I got from a couple of different sources that I reached out to that got back to me via email, um, he was surrounded with his families. His family was there, a lot of love, a lot of support with him. He wasn't alone, and he went. But the fact that, and I guess if you have to, you want to be surrounded with your families, and I've witnessed that personally several times. But I mean, if there's a time and place, I guess that would be with your family, like around, not by yourself, not God forbid, like an accident or something like that. He was there, and so at least they had that time with him near the end. And yeah, that's
Yeah, that's always the best way to go if you're
doesn't
gonna
always
go.
happen. Yeah, but anyway, speaking of the UK, we have another visitor. It's right on time. Here we is.
Yay!
All right, here she is. Let's bring her in. And she goes, "Yay!" Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, here we go. So, just when you thought it was safe, ladies and gentlemen, yep, we have another meanie angel, kind of. Well, I mean, she is.
Oh
Well, for
goodness.
all intents and purposes, she is. She's one of us. I mean, she's a rocking chick. That she got the endorsement a long time ago. Now I got two of my favorite people with me at the same time. Look at this. The day is getting better and better. Let me get this shit off my screen.
Hello.
See
Good
her.
morning.
Hold on.
Hello. I was having major technical difficulties. I couldn't get my webcam connected. So this is
There you are.
this is my really old laptop webcam that's working right now, which isn't great. It's quite dark, I think.
Well,
But
this show
yeah.
is quite dark. Good morning, Sunita. It's good to see you. And she's your buddy Silvana here was like, "Oh yay!" She's all happy that you're here.
I am. I love her.
It's because you.
I love Sil. She's my favorite person to have met from New York.
See, there you go.
Yep, and you guys are gonna
Mhm.
you and her walking down the street with stolen shopping carts at one point. I want an exclusive when this happens. That was
Well,
like
you
Yeah,
kidding?
like-
You're coming with us.
oh, what do you? I'll be in the car, of course. Yeah, I'll be there.
Absolutely. We're going to be pushing you in the cart.
You're always pushing me. Anyway, here's the this is what we got here. So, if for those that didn't see my page today, obviously a lot of the stuff has been for the previous days. We had the tribute for Ozzy Osbourne, and it's one of your brethren out there, Sunita. He was where did they say he was in the UK? Where is
Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire? Did I say that right?
Yeah,
Okay. Is that far
you
from you?
did. You did well. Yeah, it's about 2, maybe 3 hours down south.
Can you take a ride over there before we go off the air and just check out what's going on? See if there's give us a little insight.
Well, you could have told me. I'd have driven down there earlier.
Well, yeah, I guess I could have did that. Anyway, I know that we don't have you the entire morning, but I'm glad that you're here now because life happens. We got shit to do. Anyway, so let's get into it. We'll do a couple, and then I got to go to a first commercial break here. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is on. And it completely went over some other people like Malcolm Jamal Warner, the guy that was in the Cosby Kids, and he died like the same day or the day before, or whatever. You didn't even hear about it. Reminds me of when Farrah Fawcett died, and she died the same day as Michael Jackson. So of course she was popular. He was even bigger, and that's it kind of got lost in the shuffle, kind of like when Groucho Marx died and Elvis died like 2 days later. That kind of thing, or 2 days before, one or the other. But anyway, let's get into a little bit lighter stuff because there's some stupid stuff that I see on the wire. So here we go. And as soon as you see this, you're going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake. But yep, it continues. Stupid people doing stupid things. So let's go here, shall we? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking at I can't even keep a straight face with some of this stuff. It's just all right. Lay's potato chips forced to change recipe after 30 years to avoid FDA ban. That must be some good shit in there. Here we go.
That is not good.
Really? How do you change it? It's oil, salt, and oh my God. It's oil, salt, or it should be oil, salt, and a potato. How hard is this to screw up? Or how easy is it, I guess? All right, well, here we
go. Maybe they're not killing people fast enough.
Well, they shouldn't be. It says April of 2025, PepsiCo stunned investors by pledging to strip all artificial colors and flavors. God forbid they did that. What would it be? Orange? It's a potato. From its flagship Lay's potato chips and Tostitos tortilla chips. CEO Ramon Lagorda noted that over 60% of PepsiCo's U.S. snack foods already contain no synthetic dyes. The remaining dyes-laden products earn billions in sales, but increasingly face consumer backlash. Across America, parents are demanding transparency about petroleum-based food dyes and their links to hyperactivity and other behavioral issues. That's right. Your son or daughter is a little piece of, but it must be the potato chips. What the?
Yeah, blame the Chris, right?
No, you're not a bad kid. It's the potato chips. Yeah, go ahead. Go play in traffic. Okay. Anyway, so it says, all right, across America, parents are demanding transparency about petroleum-based food dye. Now, when you say petroleum, you talk about like oil, or you talking about like Vaseline? Like, isn't that a petroleum?
Or like
they call it petroleum jelly.
What? Petroleum? What you put?
Well, we're getting one way or another, apparently. So, all right. Anyway, a food policy expert, Marion Nestle. Oh, okay. That's not a conflict of interest. Her last name's Nestle. I wonder if she's related. But what is she going to say? Don't eat potato chips. Have some hot chocolate.
Exactly.
I just can't. Observed artificial colors are strictly cosmetic and may be harmful to some children. You think? They've been doing this shit for 60 years. You're just figuring this out now? Oh my God. I can't see. That's what I mean. It's just stupid. Stupid. There they are. The FDA, in case you want to bomb them or something. There it is. I shouldn't say that. I meant
useless anyway.
Well, there's Pepsi Zero. And if you drink that shit, you're pretty much a zero. I got it because it tastes like ass. Oh my God, it does. It's got nothing in it. Correct. Yeah, I'm just going to move on. Not sure what we're looking at, but I like it, kind of. But it creeps me out at the same time.
Rainbow.
What is this? This is just dye. Yeah, it is. It's food dyes. There you go, folks. Your kids aren't little rat bastards. It's the potato chips, just so that you know. So give them popcorn, and they should be able to pass all the testing. Yeah. There you go. And that's another thing with Lay's potato chips. Why can't it be just regular potato chip? No, we have to have. Okay, I'm okay with like salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion or barbecue. Okay, that's what we kind of grew up with, right? Gen X, and that was it. Take it or leave it off. Now, oh, we have to have chili limon and all this other bullshit. What are you kidding me? It's a potato chip, not dinner. Well, I'm just saying. Why is it? Oh, well, waffles and popcorn and what was it? Chicken and waffles. You. It's a potato chip. I don't care what you could put a piece of somebody's vagina on there, and it's still a potato chip. Now coming to you soon, vagina potato chips. Yay! What the?
Oh my
It's still
goodness,
potato chip.
Greg! Really?
I would buy a case of it just between you and I.
You
But still,
would.
Would they be
right
tangy?
next to my popsicles. Don't get me.
Oh boy. This is
I
going
know.
south
Shout out.
really fast.
Yeah, that happened in
Oh.
02. But anyway, here we go. Here's where it gets interesting. July 17th, PepsiCo formally confirmed that Lay's and Tostitos will be entirely free of artificial colors and flavors by year end. That's right. Eat this shit now until we can get it off, because we're not going to pull it off the shelves because we're a bunch of holes. And then it says, in PepsiCo's biggest ingredient overhaul in a decade. Once again, here's the CEO, who's probably so heavy they can't even get him in the shot right there, says that they are trying to elevate the real food perception of Lay's. It's potato chips. Perception? Do you even think, what do you do during the day? You're walking down the street and go, God, I wish I had potato chips. No, nobody does that. Nobody's got that on their mind. It's an impulse buy. It's not something where, okay, right, potato chips are milk, eggs, bread, potato chip. Nobody does it. You either buy them or you don't. That's the way I feel about pretzels. And if they start screwing around with the pretzels, I'm going to kick someone's ass. Anyway, it's a potato. Oh, see, I didn't even read this. There you go. It confirms it right there. If you think that the simplest and most natural snack is a potato chip, it's a potato, it's oil, and it's a little bit of salt. See, I told you. It's not hard to figure out but the CEO is a jackass, and he doesn't know. The most simple, no artificial ingredients. Okay. Well, if you know this and you're the head of Lay's, why did it take you 2 decades to figure it out that this shit is no good? The announcement also highlighted PepsiCo's wider strategy to expand the use of avocado and olive oils and to roll out natural cooking across its top, or I'm sorry, natural coloring across its top. Right. Okay. So let me ask you a question real quick. Just real quick.
Okay.
Not really. No, I just saw that message. There's a little bit of a delay. Okay. So the people that want to, you ready for this? Right before we go to break, the people that want, they want to make this healthier for potato chips is the company with the name Pepsi in it. Just so that we have this, so we're clear. So Pepsi, AKA diabetes liquid, is trying to make Lay's potato chips better
Healthier.
for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when
Wow.
I think health, I think potato chips and soda. I mean, right. So, just stupid. Oh boy, the 14 most toxic fast food sandwiches in America. We're doing that shit when we get back. Absolutely. Everything's toxic and it's going to kill you. Now go have a cigarette like a normal human being. Jesus.
As long as you have a side of
All
coffee, you're good.
That's right. Stay alert while they're killing you. That's right. All right. Anyway, we're going to take our first break because we need one really bad. And we'll be right back. You're listening to 88.7 FM WGAT, Mean in the Morning. I've got Sunita. I've got Silvana. Yes, that's 2 S's right there. If you add in me,
Yes.
that's 3 S's. No, I'm kidding. You have S's. I'm an S. It's okay. I make fun of myself. So we're good. We'll be right back. All right. Well, no music today, but welcome back to 88.7 FM. I'm sorry. I was just distracted. I'm getting like a bunch of different messages here and everything, but welcome to Mean in the Morning. So I reposted the link. I shared the YouTube link with onto WGAT Mean Radio, which is our handle on Twitter. And yeah, I obviously need more coffee, but I was referring to when we first went to break, by the way. But anyway, we can. Yeah, it is Mean Machine Radio, but Tuesdays and Thursdays we have Mean in the Morning. Just a couple hours, no music, just kind of going over all the things that we see. As you can see on your screen, there's never a shortage of just dumb shit going on. And yeah, we like to call that out. Why? Because that's what we do here. It ain't Light FM and it ain't the Nice Machine. I mean, in a sense, oh my God, that stuff is mean. But what, the title didn't like, did you even see it? And you're so surprised. Well, anyway, don't be, because here we are. All right, so I have two ladies with me. Uh, Very nice of them to be here with us this morning. We have Sunita and Silvana. One's in Brooklyn and one is in the UK. And let's see if you could figure out. I mean, it's going to be difficult, I know, but let's see if you could figure out where by okay, by accent of who's and where. Well, we'll have Silvana go first. Silvana, are you in the UK or Brooklyn?
I don't know. You tell me.
And there you have it, folks. I think that kind of eliminates the thought on there. And Sunita, you are
I'm in
Brooklyn or
Brooklyn.
the
I'm in
UK?
Brooklyn, New York.
There you go. All right, so just what you do is the old switcheroo on there, folks. So that's what you have. I go, you talking to me? And that would have basically.
I should have did
Oh my
that.
God, I'm having fun. I
Yeah.
can have fun. You should have. You're slow. Come on,
Nina's coming
speed
to
this shit
Brooklyn
up.
sometime soon.
I am coming for
I-
sure.
I-
I'm coming to Brooklyn.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Actually, that would be funny as hell. You know, so be like, hey, Sylvanas, be like, hey, you. This is my friend Sunita. You're like, oh my God. Welcome to Brooklyn. What the are you looking at? Hey, many years ago they had
And
welcome
by the
back.
end of the day, I'll be like,
Oh, you're
sorry,
gonna
I'm
make it to
talking
the end
over
of the
you. I
day.
think
Good
it's
for you.
delayed.
Sylvana, you could be in a funeral home and probably have a good time. I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be fun, and I'll be there. I want an exclusive.
Well,
I have
that
like the video
depends.
mic. On what? The weather? Whether or not you make it? Well, what's it depend on?
No, it depends on who's dead.
And whether
Do
she
you
killed
not do
them.
that when I'm drinking coffee? Oh my God.
Whether she killed them.
Oh,
How she killed them.
yeah, you're right. There'll be like a wake of dead in your path. Yeah, well, we wanted to go get pizza. So anyway, let's share our screen. Back to crazy shit. All right, so I said on the way back that we were going to let me go back to it. Of course, it's going to be gone. 12 fast food chains that are a total waste of your money. All of them. And let's see. Here it is. The 14 most toxic fast food sandwiches in America. We've probably had this stuff most of the week anyway. Most of you out there, don't lie. So there it is. It looks like a lovely piece of. But anyway, here we go. Fast food sandwiches might taste amazing, but some pack a dangerous. Oh, there you go. Just move on me because we got to throw in another advertisement. You. Oh, look,
And then
you
there's a
did it
cockroach
again. Look,
beside
it
it.
just
Look.
keeps going. Knock it off. There we go. Stop with me. Fast food sandwiches might taste amazing, but some pack a dangerous nutritional punch. Who doesn't know that? You should get a nutritional punch. Many popular options contain shocking amounts, like amounts of calories, sodium, and unhealthy fats that can harm your body over time.
Really?
I'm trying to keep a straight face trying to read this. It's just like the dumbest shit. Understanding which sandwiches are the worst offenders. It's like, yeah, we're going to get offended by sandwiches? What a bunch of put. Anyway, most offenders help you make smarter choices when eating out. Here's a good idea. Learn how to cook, ass. Anyway, so let's go back. What do we got? Oh, there's a surprise. The Big Mac from McDonald's. McDonald's is like, oh, not again. This guy on the show Walmart and McDonald's are just like sinking their stock. America's most famous burger carries a hefty nutritional price tag despite its iconic status. Iconic where? In the ER? This classic sandwich delivers excessive calories. Excessive. I like when they say shocking ingredients. Like, you ever be reading the ingredients? Go, okay, yeah, this one. Like, nobody does that. It's shocking. It's shocking that you're just telling us now. We already knew this shit 15 years ago. It says, here we go. Excessive calories. They're refined carbohydrates and processed ingredients. High sodium content makes this seemingly innocent option surprisingly dangerous for regular consumption.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. This special sauce, which is questionable right there, and multiple buns add empty calories without meaningful nutrition.
There's the good bit. Nice buns.
3 buns, not 2, because 2 won't make you fat enough. 3 should do the trick. That's what they're telling us. Making it a poor choice for health conscious eaters. Okay, let's do a hard stop right there because are you kidding me? It's a Big Mac. How do you not know that it's bad for you? Seriously. This is shocking news.
Again, I say, duh.
That's why they save so much money not giving out salt and pepper packets anymore because they know that that they're giving you is going to kill you anyway with the sodium. You don't need extra sodium. That's like handing someone that's smoking a cigarette. Like, we're good. Yeah, this special sauce. Anybody want to weigh in on that one?
Do you really want me to
I've
weigh in
never
on
had
it?
Big
Yeah,
Mac.
that's why I said weigh in on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you
Anything
gotta
that
say.
says special sauce, stay the F away from.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right. All right.
Hmm.
Anything, Sunita? You got anything to follow that up?
Well, I always, when somebody says special, I always think, when you see someone and you go, "Oh, you're special."
Yeah, it's retarded.
It's
Yeah.
it's
No, I know.
special.
Yeah.
It's spasticated.
Yeah. The mixed spaz.
But I've never had a Big Mac in my life.
And that's why you're stuck
You're
apparently.
not
Because,
missing anything.
yeah, we're all dying because we've had them times in our lives. And Sunita will live out both of us because she hasn't had it. So good for you, Sunita. That's great. Let me
I've never had one. I do get sometimes a bit curious as to what the big hype is about, but yeah, I've never had one. Not to this day.
We're idiots, okay? We
I
got
am a Big Mac
excited over Nerf balls. You don't want to ask us, okay? You just don't. You just don't. Okay, we're the worst. I have no idea how. Okay, there you go. There it is, folks. The biggest piece of.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? It looks like. What the fuck? It looks like somebody's mashed up vagina.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
What kind of women did they have in the UK that look? Well, that would explain it. It says big fish, so there you have it. I didn't say it, folks. She said it, and she has a vagina, so I can't get in trouble. So I'm always in trouble.
Like, seriously, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it looks appetizing, right? A blind man would say no, thank you. All right.
Nice lips.
Big fish.
That's why I love her.
All right, let's calm the names for a second. Let me read this. Fried fish might sound healthier than beef, but this sandwich proves otherwise. Look at the way they wrote this. With its greasy preparation method, the thick coating and deep frying process strips away any nutritional benefits fish normally provides. Tartar sauce adds unnecessary calories, while the oversized bun contributes refined carbohydrates. Why don't they just put a Marlboro in there? This nutrient-poor combination offers little protein value compared to fresher fish options available elsewhere. So, there you have it. It's supposed to look good in the picture. It doesn't even look good in the picture. Like Sunita says, it looks like a vagina that has not been washed.
It actually does. Like, it's going off and oozing shit out of, like,
Oozing
paws
shit.
in like somebody's.
Ah, Jesus.
Somebody's like left
There goes
it.
eating on
Somebody
Thursday.
shot their load in there.
Throwback.
It's dripping out. Look. Oh man.
Next
What
time
the
somebody
fuck?
says
It's
UV
gross.
and you're thinking ultraviolet rays, no, they're referring to ugly vagina. Anyway, let's move on. Oh boy.
Oh, that looks better.
$5 foot long. Nope, not anymore. Foot long sandwiches seem like a good value until you examine their nutritional impact on your body. Double meat and cheese options easily push these submarines past 1,200 calories per serving. Sodium levels often exceed 2,000 milligrams, nearly matching your entire daily recommended intake. Multiple sauces and processed meats transform what could be healthy into a nutritional nightmare, hiding behind fresh vegetables.
Nice.
I got nothing. Let's move on. There it is, Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lovely patty of death.
That's tidy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's probably like $9.
That's actually...
Buttery sourdough bread sounds artisanal, but delivers dangerous amounts of saturated, not just regular, dangerous amounts of saturated fat in every bite. The mayo heavy sauce coating adds unnecessary calories without enhancing nutritional value. No shit. It's McDonald's. We know that.
Is that from McDonald's as well? What is that?
It has to be. If it's not, they probably have it at some point. I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says Jack. Apparently, we don't know Jack. I'm on the multiple cheese layers increase fat content while providing minimal protein benefits. The seemingly gourmet option masks its unhealthy ingredients behind appealing bread texture, making it particularly deceptive for unsuspecting customers seeking quality. Unsuspecting. So I went into this fast food place expecting to eat healthy. I didn't see this one coming. You idiot.
No shit, Sherlock.
Idiots.
I'm just going to sit here and say, duh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can say. It's a head scratcher for sure. And this is why we're outlived in other countries, because we're all fat, bloated, disgusting, and half dead and shit. And yeah, let's eat this. And we were it's got dangerous amounts and unnecessary things and all these other things. We're like, yeah, let me have 3 of those and a Diet Coke because I'm eating healthy today. Idiot.
Duh.
Well said. Well said, Sil. All right, let's move on. Hold on, we don't care about this gay shit. Okay, here we go. Jack in the Box cheeseburger. Look at this sorry piece of that on your screen right there. What? It looks like Ronald McDonald. Someone shot Ronald McDonald, and that's what was left in the autopsy.
It looks like they chopped his ass off and put it on top.
Look, it's like a mess. Like they couldn't clean it up a little bit for the picture. No, nice job, assholes. Sorry, they didn't. 2 beef patties and double cheese create a protein overload. That's what your heart and lungs are thinking. That overwhelms your digestive system. Like, brum, 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 brum.
Oh.
Healthy sauces and empty calories while completely eliminating vegetable content from this massive sandwich. Eliminating. You want to put some vegetables on there? Hell no. They're like, just serve that shit. Just the way it is, as is. So there you go. Have you ever had a Jack in the Box one, Sil? That's out in California.
Nope. Can't say I have.
Well, there you go. You're living large now. Sunita, have you ever had this lovely piece of...
No.
Okay.
I have not. I can't say that I have. It looks like... Yeah, let's just move on.
Yeah, I think we should if we plan on eating at all on Thursday. And by the way, I don't even like the way the bun looks. It looks like someone went to cut it in half and said, I got shit to do, and they just left. Anyway. There you go. This looks as healthy as...
Oh, my goodness.
Now, that looks like a... But anyway.
That looks like...
There you have it, folks.
Oh,
forget about Pornhub. Forget about OnlyFans. Just go to Arby's because here we go.
Oh, pucker up.
I can't. Arby.
Pucker up, baby. Pucker up.
But who's taking these goddamn pictures? I mean,
I don't know.
Oh,
Obviously, a
my
midget on
goodness.
meth. Because look at this shit. Arby's half-pound
Oh,
beef
wow.
and cheddar. Which I will admit, the buns are good. They're like those onion buns. Have I had this yet? But roast beef doesn't look like that. When Roy Rogers was around, that place was good. That was real roast beef. This is like a piece of shit. Anyway, this roast beef mountain delivers shocking sodium levels that can spike blood pressure immediately after consumption. Yeah, you don't have to wait, folks. Just immediately, just call 911. Processed cheese sauce adds artificial ingredients while contributing unnecessary calories and fat. The massive portion size encourages overeating beyond normal hunger signals. Yeah, it's giving you a signal, all right? It's called the bird. Despite containing protein, the only protein you're getting is the guy that didn't wash his hands and handed it to you, pretty much. The excessive sodium and artificial additives make this sandwich particularly harmful for people with heart conditions or high blood pressure. So you're going to kill motherfuckers, basically, if you serve them this. A mountain. They called it a mountain. This roast beef mountain. Look, right there. Roast beef mountain.
Wow.
Have you ever been to Roast Beef Mountain?
No, I'm not a lesbian.
Where? Well, neither am I. I did know one once. She was a gay, retarded midget lesbian, by the way, and a hooker on top of everything else. Lovely girl. Went to the prom with her. It only cost me $60.
Nice.
Yeah, good. At the 40 that I had left over, I had to
you
keep the
paid
change.
too much.
I told her she could keep the change, and she says, "I don't want to change. You see my problem in my life? You see what I got to deal with?" She said, "For $50, I'll do anything." Guess who got their house painted that day? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so here you go. If you have a heart condition or high blood pressure, don't go here and buy this. It says it's a mountain. Nobody says, what could I have today? I know I have heart condition, and my wife keeps telling me I'm going to die, and I got to be careful. And I quit smoking.
How about a
Let
freaking
me just go to
salad?
this place here. No, that would be crazy healthy. What are you nuts? No, roast beef mountain, bitch. That's what we're having
Well,
today.
listen,
roast beef
if it
mountain,
was
bitch.
somebody I
That's what they should call
didn't
this.
like and had a heart condition, I would serve that.
There you go. Yeah, what do you guys want? You know what? I got you guys are coming. I don't like either.
Got you.
How about we'll get Arby's? You want Arby's? Yeah. Can I see your last results from your? Let me look. Oh yeah, I have the perfect thing for you. How about the half-pound beef and cheddar? Yeah, this one. But it says immediately. It spikes your blood pressure immediately. It doesn't even wait. You're like,
My treat.
forget. Yeah, you fly, I'll buy. Crack. All right, there we go. There you go. Sorry, I don't have money for crack. That's okay. You're not going to need money anymore. I love when the bots start coming in or the people. Hello. Thanks for the follow. You don't have to thank me. It's automated. I would like to connect with you. Where are you located? That's how you know it's a bot, by the way. People, just real quick for like Twitter. It clearly says New Jersey on there. If they have to ask, it's a bot. That's just me giving you free advice out there. Don't thank me for following. Now I'm going to unfollow you because you're aggravating me during my show. Idiot. Anyway, let's move on. Dun, dun, dun. Burger King, Bacon King. So nice they almost named it twice. Look at this lovely piece of... Yeah, there you go. Crown Royal between two buns. Massive, and I repeat, massive amounts of bacon, beef, and cheese create a fat bomb that overwhelms your cardiovascular system. I can't even read this shit, man. I swear to God.
Oh, God.
For this segment, I'm just
When I
going to
think-
go, duh.
Yes, you've appropriately attached that to this show forever. We have... I can't even read this. This sandwich delivers dangerously high salt content. Not regular. Dangerously high.
Wow.
that exceeds daily recommendations for one meal or in one meal. Mayo-based sauces add, once again, it's like verbatim of the other one, add unnecessary calories. You've had enough calories today. No. I want some more. It's not necessary. I want it anyway. Okay, fine. While providing zero, and I mean zero nutritional benefits, not one, zero. The combination of processed meats increases sodium to levels that can cause immediate health impacts. Immediate, no waiting around. Immediate health impacts for sensitive individuals, which we got a lot of those around here, seeking a quick lunch option. Here's an idea, like what Silvana just said. Pack a salad. You could have a lollipop. You could have 3 lollipops and not be in that much danger. You'll be, diabetic, but you got to do something, right? You got to be something. What do you have? Heart disease? Yeah, I got diabetes. All right, I see your heart disease, and I raise you 2 lungs and 1 kidney. Yeah, like what are we doing here? This shit is all bad for you. How do you not know it?
I
A
don't
list
even
of
know.
12. Oh, idiots. Let me say hi to the bot real quick. F-U. That's good morning in New Jersey. All right, we're going to have to take a break in another minute, but let's get into another sandwich, shall we? Oh, hookers are us. And there you go.
Oh my
Just when you
God.
think your heart wouldn't last through the day, try this shit. The Burger King Whopper double, triple variants. Look at that. It's bigger than your dog.
Shit.
It's staring at you. Look at the 2 eyes. This is
I
crazy,
want to know who
and it's
eats
some
all
kind of
this
Japanese
crap.
thing going on.
That looks like a gremlin.
The car or the thing?
The thing.
There's 2. Okay, because there's a gremlin. There was a gremlin car too. Anyway, it's just as bad. They look the same and do about the same thing anyway. But well, if you put them in water, apparently it's not good. Why? Okay, anyway. The Burger King is like, mother, again? Customizable options. Wow. Customizable options, Greg, allow customers to unknowingly, you could see this thing a mile away, unknowingly create 1,300 calorie monsters with extreme sodium levels, multiple patties, multiply the fat content while additional toppings push nutritional values into dangerous territory. What do you mean, like Harlem? What kind of dangerous territory are you talking about? Jesus. What the Let's read that again. I had a hard time reading it the first time because my English is not that good. Or I'm sorry, I see this right there. So I'll say English. All right. Customizable options allow customers to unknowingly create 1,300 calorie monsters with extreme sodium levels. Monsters like multiple patties. Multiply the fat content. Very good. We have math going on. While additional toppings push nutritional values into dangerous territory. It's like the Wild Wild West of your colon. The ability to customize encourages excessive portion sizes beyond reasonable meal standards. What starts as a regular burger becomes a caloric disaster when customers add extra ingredients without considering cumulative health impacts. Like death. Yes, that's an impact on your health. It'll be untimely, but it will be death. This is the death burger, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look. This is the face of the enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patties. Oozing with shitty cheese. Sanita thinks it looks like a gremlin, so that's more curious. I don't know what that is. And Silvana just wants to say duh. So there you have it. Nice. Providing a lot of value to this show.
That's a healthy option, though. I mean, come on. You have to be brain dead.
Well, if you're close to death or on death row, maybe it's an option because you might not even make it down the walk of was it the walk of shame? The perp walk. That's it.
The Green Mile.
I'm gonna do the perp walk. Yeah, but Father, I'm not gonna make it to the end. Immediate heart attack from my ladle. Maybe they should just give this instead of the gas chamber. Instead of like the gas chamber or the electric chair. Okay, how many people did you kill? 5? All right, give him the Burger King Whopper triple variant. Yes.
That's a great idea right there.
That is not a great
Oh,
idea
wow.
anywhere. No, it's not. You got to make sure they're healthy enough to kill. What kind of people do you think we are in the U.S.? Jesus.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, one more. Oh, here you go.
One more.
What they do? Take two patties off.
Oh,
Say, here you
wow.
go, asshole. Burger King triple Whopper with cheese. Except the guy, the psycho retard, gives us a picture of something without cheese on it because you're an idiot. It clearly says,
He's on a diet that day.
it says Burger King triple Whopper with cheese, but there's no cheese. They couldn't just throw in a stock photo of cheese. What the? See what I mean? People
Well,
suck.
this I
Have
don't
the-
even know what to
we
say
still
about this.
have that on.
Really. It just looks like a stack of.
Boy, there's going to be a
Oh,
lot of
no.
editing on this one. Anyway, at 1,220 calories and 82 grams of fat. 82. I haven't had that in months.
Wow. Shit.
This
That's
sandwich.
insane.
What? Well, now nobody wants to talk. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
can hear
said
you.
that's insane.
Yes, it is. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. All right. 1,200 calories, 82 grams of fat. This sandwich ranks amongst America's worst nutritional offenders. Also, we have offenders. They should be on like the wall in the post office. Like it'd be a picture of like a triple, like a guy like that whacked somebody out. This one like tried to poison his kids, and the Burger King triple Whopper with cheese, like right next to it. Wanted. It'll say dead or alive.
That'd be funny as hell.
Well, I don't go to the post office. That's
Oh,
even
my
funnier. I don't go there. I can't go in there. All right, so it's one of the worst nutritional offenders. 3 beef patties create protein overload, while cheese adds saturated fat that clogs arteries.
Oh goodness.
Do
You
I
know what more do you need?
What's that?
What more do you need?
An enema. All right, this massive calorie count equals an entire day's worth of flood. What the hell? Let's do this again. The massive calorie count equals an entire day's worth of food for many people. Regular consumption of such high fat options. There's options. You want that high fat or you want the other high fat? No, I'll take this high fat. All right, thanks. How high is that? No. I want the immediate heart attack. Yeah, give me that one. Thanks. Options significantly increases risks of heart disease, obesity, and other serious health complications. I can't understand why there's pickles on there.
Oh, I can see tomatoes and lettuce.
This is probably right. This is probably the most innocuous one out of all of them. So I see tomatoes. I see an onion so that you can, burp that up when you get back to the office.
And some gherkins. Are there gherkins under the onions?
I
Pickle?
don't know. The bun, believe it or not, folks, is actually worse for you than everything on the bun. People might not believe it, but it's true. It is. So there you go. So you can burp up some onions when you get back to the office after lunch. You got pickles, so that way you'll be shitting before you even leave. You got to use like the kind of toilet paper that you just touch it and your finger goes right through. And you just fingered your ass right before you went to lunch.
Oh.
Now you said I felt the need to bring us back up the scale. Even the scale was a little. Because when I think that, I think ass. No, I'm kidding. All right, so the sesame seed bun.
Oh,
There you go. Those will hang
no.
on your colon. They've been in there since the Carter administration, probably, and they're still swirling around. So anyway, we have to take a break because apparently I can't read, and we're all talking over each other. We did a hell of a job preparing for this one, but this is awesome. I like it when and she goes, some of the wording is just good God. This sandwich ranks amongst America's worst nutritional offenders. I want the top 10, like the FBI's most wanted list, and it's all like Burger King and McDonald's. And they'll sprinkle in a couple of murders in there, here and there. But you're like, you know what? Here it is. There's Helter Skelter guy. There's just Charles Manson. There's Ed Gein, and there's there's what's the guy that ate people? Dahmer. Oh, and there's the triple cheeseburger from '89, like just right on the wall, like right now. Oh, actually, you know what it should be? It should be Grimace or the Hamburglar. Even better. There you go, the Hamburglar.
That would be funny as
Now
heck.
we know why it was the hamburger. We never knew. Now we understand. He should have been put in jail for that he was doing these commercials and they're trying to kill these little motherfuckers every day. Oh yeah, your kid's acting up. Give him
Yeah.
this, and then have him go play with those dirty ass balls in that freaking thing over there. Yeah, you want to go in the what is that called when they put the kids in the little playground, the inside playground with all the balls and they
The
jump
ball
into
pit.
the
Ball
ball
pit.
pit. Yeah, eat this, have a chicken finger, drink this, slug this soda down. That'll be good for you. I'm sure you won't get hyper at all. So between the heart disease, this will be offset by the diabetes, and then jump in the balls that haven't been washed since '82. Absolutely, go ahead, jump in. Good to go. And they wonder why their kids are all messed up. Your kid is not well adjusted. He needs to go on these on Ritalin. Yes, and of course an EKG for his heart because he just eats this shit every day because I'm a shitty parent. Let's go.
Oh wow.
I can't. Anyway, this is true stuff. This is what's coming up on the feed there. I am not making it up. You're listening to Mean in the Morning. I am Gregory Joseph, 88.7 FM, WGAT, and we are live. I have my guest hosts, Anita and Silvana. We're just making everyone laugh because we don't have to tell jokes. We could just look at stupid stuff that we see on here, and it's beautiful, isn't it not? Is it not? I can barely
Yes.
complete a
Yes.
full sentence, and it's funny. It's awesome. I need more coffee. That's what it is. CAWFEE. Coffee. All right?
Exactly.
Hey, right there. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll be right back. It's a protein overload, and it's a nutritional offender. Remember, we said we're trying to help you. Help us to help you, folks.
88.7 FM time machine. Gen X all the way. Baby music is life. With top hits, hot chicks, and your very own
Yeah, I belong to you guys, at least for a little while longer. Welcome to Being in the Morning. Those that are just stopping by now, you've missed a whole bunch of fat and calories, I should say, with what we were talking about here. It's like the most dangerous sandwiches on the planet Earth. I guess they should have named it. But anyway, it's 88.7 FM. It's WGAT. I am Gregory Joseph. You are not. And every Tuesday and Thursday, we do this at Mean Machine Radio on our YouTube. It's on Twitch TV right now. And of course, in that little sliver of Northeast Jersey that we call Italian land or Soprano land, which I put on my page earlier today for everybody that missed it. And I actually lived in the first one and the third one, and I've been to all of them. So there you go. But anyway, we are right now. I appreciate the people that reposted the stream because people might not know because it's not on X today. Our Saturday night show will stream on X as well as being on the air. But we will have some new ads so that people will actually know because we get that every week. They're like, oh, that's right. Like, really? It's like twice a week. And we want to get it out to more people. I think it's funny. Everybody else, when we get traction on this, think it's funny. And so that's it. So make sure you do that or else. Anyway, I've tried to be very eloquent today. My lips have not gone through customs properly, so I'm kind of all over the place. You know what you do? You inject more coffee in there. That's what we do. I have two ladies with me. Silvana and of course Sanita, and I appreciate them being here as they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes for us here at WGAT. So I am pleased and happy to have them. Pleased and happy, both of those. And here we go. We'll put that up there real quick. I am not calm ever. That's just a term of endearment here for those that don't understand. And we were going to get into more of what we have on the screen there. So let me remove that. And as we are, as you can see in the bottom row there, trying to stay alive in the independent radio market. That's what we're doing. But that being said, we will have a space in probably a couple hours Not sure on the topic, but I keep getting asked to do it. And yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Anyway, we already went to there. Let's continue on. Um, it's
Ah,
pages of food death is what we're doing right now. This is what it is. Food death. Look at that. Does that look appetizing to you guys?
that,
No.
that looks,
It looks what?
yeah, it looks like chopped up fingers and stuff, all covered in blood under a bun
Fingers.
with bits of like
Are you
shit
trying to
in
say
there.
these are finger foods? Is that what this is? All right.
Yes, nibbles.
I'm calling.
Nibbles, they are
I'm calling the
nibbles.
bobbies. I can't take this shit no more. All right. Anyway, Wendy's double Baconator because a single one just won't do. 6 bacon strips and 2 beef patties create an incredibly dense fat and sodium combination. Awesome. Mayo heavy sauce. Like we didn't know that was like the secret sauce. It's unnecessary. Again, it's unnecessary. The whole goddamn list is unnecessary, really, but unnecessary calories while the complete absence of vegetables eliminates any nutritional balance. Any. Zero. It's less than zero. This protein heavy monster overwhelms your digestive system with excess. It should come with toilet paper. With excess. This is what we call thinking outside the bun. This is more like thinking inside the bun or inside the bathroom, I should say. Digestive system with excessive animal fats as opposed to like human fats. I don't know. The lack of fiber or vitamins makes this sandwich particularly harmful, offering calories without essential nutrients. Your body
Oh,
for
well,
proper function.
I'm going to go get
You can't have proper. You know what they're trying to say, right? You know what they're saying.
proper function, like lipstick.
No. Why you can't get it up after eating this?
Probably not. It probably falls. It's probably in that sandwich. What are you on about?
The old dick sandwich. You're trying to throw the old dick sandwich trick on me. I knew it. All right, yeah. Isn't it supposed to be a bag of dicks? Isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It says proper function. That means
Oh,
you
this is
gotta
a
be
bun.
able to.
It's a bun of dicks.
Look, if you
Bun of dicks.
don't want to, don't want no limp dick sandwich. No, all right, hold on. So let me see. Yeah, this is definitely. It comes with a script, so you can hit like Walgreens or whatever, get your heart medicine. There's no Mr. Joseph. There's no record here of anything that says that you have heart. Just you see what I just ate? Give me the pills. So anyway, it says offering calories without essential nutrients. Yeah, it said vegetables. Nope. Anything? Can we cut carbs? Some of the sauce up? Can we take some of the bacon up? Nada. No. Just you. We're gonna kill you. And that's it.
Heart
Enjoy.
attack on a plate.
Not even. It's not even on a plate.
Yeah.
That's true. A
No,
wrapper.
plate's probably the healthiest thing. If you ate the goddamn plate, it'd probably be healthier. You licked it. That's what she said. All right, but this is what we have here. Proper function. They're saying that you need to stay regular, right? So you're gonna eat. You can't. That's what they're trying to tell you. That's it. So unless you wear adult diapers, forget about it. Just don't, or don't go back to work. Just tell them I'm feeling. Where did you go for lunch? I went to Wendy's and Burger. I got the burger. They're like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow, or maybe not. I don't know.
Probably not.
Do I have any vacation days coming up? I have any PTO? What happened? You're sick? Yeah, you could say that. In the head, because I thought that this was nutritionally balanced. Because I'm a idiot. Let's move on. We want to pick on Wendy's. Okay. Jimmy John's Gargantuan. And then it says regular size. All right, so let me move this off of the plate real quick. There you go. So is this like an oxymoron? Jimmy John's Gargantuan regular size. So the Gargantuan is the regular size. So what's the large one? Not Gargantuan? I don't, yeah, this is good. I don't understand.
Monstrosity.
Look how neat it is. Have you ever?
I was going to say it looks really tidy. That's a tidy package.
Yeah. Why are the tomatoes on the bottom so that it squirts onto your chin? Who made this shit? Mr. Magoo? I see Vagina Chronicles in there. See the roast beef? Anyway, let's move on. Little gabagool.
Vagina tentacles.
Silvana's like, where's the gabagool, huh?
This is just an insane subject. Who eats this crap?
Every day, all day.
Rug munchers.
You have a problem with lesbians, don't you? Is that what's going on? You have a problem with carpet in general. Is that what's going on?
I'm just
Have you
saying.
seen them kiss?
Rug
It's amazing.
munchers.
Anyway, that's for another show. Anyway, but it says Jimmy John's Gargantuan regular size. Let me read this. Oh my God. 5. Thank you, Elmo. 5 different processed meats. Right. Death, extreme death, gargantuan death, kinda almost death, and of course, immediate chloroform death. 5 different processed meats create a sodium nightmare. It's not just a regular one. Shocking. That exceeds daily recommendations. When you go to the drive-thru, you're already over your limit. You didn't even get the sandwich yet. Provolone cheese. Hey, don't pick on our stuff, man. And heavy dressing. Don't try to. Well, hold on. Don't try to blame this on privilege. It's probably the healthiest thing on there, other than that grass from the Easter basket that they call.
Shredded tissue.
It's never like that. By the way, for people that are watching this, that never happens. They never have a piece of lettuce that's all bullshit. Whoever made this is definitely not Italian. I'll tell you right now, because that's not how you stack it. All right, you need that gabagool in your face. Anyway, provolone cheese and heavy dressing compound caloric damage in this deceptively named sandwich. Okay, really? It's deceptive. Let's go back, shall we? Jimmy John's Gargantuan. What the? Oh my God. Are you serious?
Well,
What
it
the?
kind of,
So,
like
how
if
is
you
that
can,
deception? We're
if
telling
you
you
can
up front that you're going to die. I mean,
if
what
you,
more do you?
but if you couldn't read, it does look like a very neat and tidy looking thing that you might want to put your mouth around.
I see where you're going with this, and I think it's sick. Okay, I like it. All right, so let's go. You'd be better off.
Just saying, it looks nice. It's the nicest looking thing you've shown me today.
Well, it's early. Right here, anyway. That I've shown. I don't know like where this is going.
I'm going to stay out of this one.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks a lot, Sil. You went from Amex to MasterCard. The combination of multiple cured meats, yeah, you can't cure anything on there, increases. What are they going to cure? We're going to bring the animal back to life? Increases preservative intake to concerning levels. Silvana, I'd like to sit with you for a second. Yeah. We're concerned about the sandwich that you just had. Yeah. All right. So I see that you ate most of it. So you tried to return it, and we can't allow that. However, we're concerned of your levels here. Okay. Concerning levels, not regular levels. That's what they'll probably sit down. You'll be like, you know what? I want to eat what I want to eat. Pizzeria was closed. Anyway, even without chips or drinks, well, you can't have those. They're in intermediate changing room. They're in a fitting room right now, because we don't know the potato chips are bad because we're idiots. Or drinks. This sandwich alone provides excessive calories and sodium that can impact blood pressure and overall health significantly. Not just a little bit, enough where it jumps out with red lighting. That kind of in your face. Yeah, you got to have a lot of heart to have this friggin' sandwich. It's deceptive. It says gargantuan. How is that deceptive? A half a sandwich would be bad for you from this place, apparently. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Jimmy John stays in. Riding in at number 2. It's a dildo. What the hell is that?
It's a fucking dildo with a bit of cream in it. Oh my goodness.
By the way, it says Jimmy John's Gargantuan, but now it's the giant size.
Oh well.
Not to be confused with the Gargantuan regular size.
You get...
I know that you have to take off, Sunita, so we'll let you weigh in on this lovely vagina sandwich of death.
I'm telling you, it's like a dildo jam-packed with loads of cum pre-filled in there, so you can get the full experience. It's just fucking no. What? You guys eat this stuff?
I don't eat this shit. I don't even know where Jimmy John's is, and I don't want to know.
Like
You have
I
Jimmy
don't
John's
eat any of this crap.
Is it in your neighborhood, Sil?
No, not at all.
All right. The
Mm.
supersized version pushes this already dangerous sandwich past 2,000 calories and 4,000 milligrams of sodium.
Oh,
These
wow.
numbers represent nearly 2 days worth of recommended sodium intake in one meal. There you go. You don't
It's
have
all
time
in
to screw
between.
around.
It's all
Tomorrow
in
isn't.
between.
Yeah, tomorrow isn't promised. Good. Let me do everything I can to kill you today. Is what they're saying. They're being cognizant of your time. Multiple
Oh,
processed meats increases preservative consumption to levels that can strain kidney function. That's what I want. The massive size encourages dangerous overeating patterns while delivering excessive amounts of artificial additives and unhealthy fats that harm long-term health. No shit. Really? Now let's take a look at this. Does that look like what is we already know what Sunita thinks. So what do you think this looks like? She thinks everything
I'm
looks
not even going there.
what?
I'm
it's the
just not.
best
I
sex
would never
ever.
eat any of this crap.
All right. Because I care about you guys and I don't want you croaking on me before Saturday. I need you, what the fuck? I mean, come on.
Oh.
All right. So let's move on. We'll do this quick so Sunita can stay with us. Number 2. Dun dun dun. Jack in the Box Smash Jack. There you go, folks. Look at this piece of what the hell is that? It looks like a UFO that fucking landed somewhere. Probably either Mars or Uranus. What is that?
I think the latter, definitely Uranus.
Folks, if Uranus,
It came out of there, maybe.
consult a
I
physician.
think it came out of there.
Consult a physician immediately if your ass looks like
Like that. Absolutely.
a proctologist, to be exact. Yeah, because he's an asshole. So anyway, layered smash and heavy sauces create a completely nutrient devoid meal exceeding 1,400 calories.
Nutrient devoid.
Multiple cheese. Let me get through this, please. Multiple cheese layers and saturated fat while providing minimal protein benefits compared to healthier options, like air. The smashing technique increases surface area for grease absorption, maximizing unhealthy
Oh,
fat content. The sandwich represents everything wrong with fast food: excessive calories and dangerous sodium levels, and zero nutritional value for your body's needs. You know what your body needs? Go back to sleep. You could have a carton of Winston and it would be healthier than this piece of shit. Look at this thing.
I think I'd rather that than that thing.
The pickles look like somebody threw them down the goddamn street and then picked them back up and threw them on there. It's a whoops. Just get it.
it literally looks like something that you'd shit out.
Well, that would be nice. Shit
That's
burgers.
attractive.
We're going to open up a thing. Me, Sunita, and Silvana. Me Machine and WGT represents and presents Shit Burger. It's just,
And you know what? It'd probably be the fucking best
I
seller.
swear to God.
You could name
Rat tails dipped in shit. Here you go. Don't forget the mayo. Oh, by the way, just like a Chinese restaurant, you only get 2 napkins. We don't care if your order is $2 or $2,000. You get 2 goddamn napkins. You
That's
round
it.
eye. Anyway, and number one. No, it's for your death. Here it is.
Burger King is
What
not
the
doing
fuck?
well.
No, and after you eat it, you're not doing well.
What is coming out of its backside?
Burger King
What's coming out
Quad,
of its backside?
Quad Stacker King. Because if 3 patties don't kill you, oh baby, then 4 patties might. There you go. Therefore, quad. That's what they pick you up in to take you to the ER. The only thing that's beating you to the hospital is pretty much the headlights on the goddamn emergency vehicle in the ambulance. Yep, that's about it. 4 beef patties, bacon, cheese, and sauce create a towering heart attack exceeding 1,900. I'm reading it right there. You see it right there. I'm making this up. This nutritional disaster represents the absolute worst fast food sandwich available in America today. That's saying something compared with this list. Good company. Extreme fat content overwhelms your cardiovascular system, while excessive sodium can cause immediate blood pressure spikes. The sandwich alone,
Oh, there's no
yeah,
delay
this
with
is
this
not
one.
good. you're better off just drinking gin or whatever. This sandwich alone contains more calories than many people should eat in an entire day, probably a week, making it dangerously irresponsible. There you go, Burger King. Dangerously irresponsible Burger King Quad Stacker King. Limited availability because the people that worked there probably had some and are now dead. That's why it's limited. So there you go. I'm just trying to do my part. But yeah. So what do you think, you guys? If there was nothing else to eat and you were starving, would you eat this?
No.
Yeah, no.
No, you would just die. Good for you. Good for you. Oh yeah. Oh, I would be like,
No.
I'd be like, do you want to eat this? Is like the only thing that we have, and your colon is going. No. So it's can I go in the garbage and grab the lettuce from the other sandwich and put it on there? I don't know. I would not even go near this with a 10-foot pole. Look at that. Look at the cheese. Look at
No.
the bacon. And I know people like all this stuff, but when you combine it together, it is a awesome. It's like a castle of death. That's really what it is. It's like Castle Grayskull, but edible. And there's fries there, just in case you didn't clog every artery you have, simultaneously. There you go. We don't have chips here, but we do have fries that have been sitting in oil for the last, 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to throw some salt on there just to give you a heart attack. That way, the shocking ingredients doesn't mean much when you're holding your chest and yelling, Elizabeth, this is the big one. That's really what's going on. So there you go. They should call it the Elizabeth. Sorry for people named Elizabeth out there. We'll call it Lizzie. Apparently, Sunita will call it Leslie, but you get the point. Everything is bad. It's just bad for you. Just stay in the house, folks. Don't eat anything. Don't touch anything. Don't even move.
My
Walk
advice.
around like a ninja. All you have to
My
do.
advice is have a freaking salad.
Are you crazy?
Maybe.
Yeah, have a salad. Have 2 salads. Have a quad salad. 4 salads. So everything looks like vaginas to Sunita on here, and Sil thinks all this stuff is stupid, and they're both right. It's stupid vagina stuff. It really is. I mean, you're gonna die or turn into a woman at some point, which is fine if you're a woman, but not if you're a man. So pretty much, we're saying if you eat this stuff, you might die, and if you live, you'll be gay. That's what they're trying to say. It's encrypted. I figured out. I have cracked the code, the riddle, if you will.
You did. You
With you
did.
lovely ladies' help, I was able to crack the code. If you eat this, you will die or be gay. That's really what they're saying. So some people might
Pretty
consider
much.
death a more viable option, as do I. But as do I. But
I bet.
yeah, I don't want to be walking around like we're not talking about fruitcakes. We're not talking about fruit pies. We're talking about meals. Shockingly high. So, well, no shit, Sherlock. Look at the thing. Just run and go get a salad. Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to love and leave you both. It's been just a joy as always.
Didn't hear a word you said while that was playing. What was that? Sorry.
What was playing? Oh, sorry, was something playing?
No. Yes. You didn't hear it?
No.
How about you, Sil?
Nope.
Awesome. And as you can see, folks, this show is really shitty. So anyway, let's move on because you can't really hear that. That's amazing. You can't hear this.
No.
No.
Nope.
Really? Wow. So the whole time that we've been bleeping stuff out, you couldn't hear that.
No.
No.
All right, cool. So we're going to be kicking this episode right in the ass and right off that station. But anyway, that's awesome. This is how we prepare, by not preparing. You see how well this works? Oh, by the way, this just came up, just so that you know. Yup, I told you it happens in 3s. Here's the 3rd one right in your face. And this person it just came up on the MSN wire from New York. So I'm going to share it's actually not, a lot of people are going to be upset about this one. Real quick. Here you go. Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
No, no, no.
Mhm.
I love him.
I love him too.
Well, he's dead. Hulk Hogan, the
Aw.
WWE wrestler, the ally of President Donald Trump, has died at the age of 71. Hogan suffered a cardiac arrest. He was probably eating a Burger King. And emergency responders were called to his home in Clearwater, Florida, where they were unable to revive him, according to TMZ. The
Oh,
former WWE fighter was rumored to be unwell earlier this year, apparently suffering from neck problems. Hogan emerged as a key ally of Mr. Trump during the election. Of course, they have to somehow spin it politically. You see what I mean? So it
Yeah,
says
that
memorably ripping his shirt off at the Republican National Convention, RNC.
I'm gonna have to jump off here.
Sorry, we were getting that, this, and my phone ringing all at the same time. So, but anyway, yeah, no, I don't. This just came up just now. I was able to see it. So obviously that's going to be all over the internet too. I mean, just days apart from Ozzy Osbourne passing. Yeah, I saw Hulk Hogan like 2 or 3 times, Hulkamania and everything. He was Terry Hogan, that was his name. He was in Rocky 3 too. Remember Thunderlips? So anyway,
yes.
yeah, he passed away, 71 years old.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Well, yeah, me too. I mean, nobody lasts forever, but you know what? He did a lot for a lot of people. He was in the public eye. He made a lot of kids and grown-ups, adults too, brought them a lot of joy, not just with his shows and movies that he appeared in, and not only that, but his obviously with wrestling, which is he is known for. So anyway, so we had to say goodbye to Sunita right there, and we're probably going to edit this entire thing out. It was an absolute fucking disaster, but hey, it happens. Yeah, so not really happy about that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Things happen when you're alive. But anyway, yeah, he was unwell. So hate to end the show like that.
Unfortunate.
Say again.
I said it's really unfortunate. He really was a good guy too, from my understanding.
It's an untimely death. I don't know what that means, but that's what they're saying. Um, yeah, well, like I said, I'm not making it up. It just came up. Well, it came up before, but it was on the New York Wire, and it came up. So you can see how it says Belleville right there. It's still on Jersey stuff. So yeah, they're getting it there first, and it happened on the East Coast because he was in Florida. So there you go. Yep. Unfortunately, we found out here on this show. But anyway, I'm joking around about everything. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. We like goofing around on everything. And sometimes it ends on a note like that. Nothing you can do. That's life, folks. Anyway, I will stop sharing my screen now because obviously we know that. But of course, social media is going to blow up now with all this stuff. So in any event, so Silvana, and I'll thank Sunita who she had to go, but she had told us about that earlier. And she yelled it out. It's kind of like what Sil did yesterday, but you guys are getting better. It's okay. You will see all this stuff on there, and yeah, it is what it is. It's sad. There is none that aren't sad, but that's why you live every day like it's your last, because one day it will be. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone, but Hulkamania is no longer running wild, but hopefully he's in a better place where he can do that. Rock on, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I remember him when I was a little kid. He was popular too. I was like
Yeah.
12. Yeah, unfortunate. It does happen. But in any event, we're probably going to end the show right about there. So we went through sandwiches, we went through this, we went through that. Yeah, basically everything's going to try to kill you. Just try to be smart out there, people. Read the labels. Don't be so shocked when you get fast food that's bad for you. I mean, really? Did you think it was really good? It would be called healthy food and not fast food. By the way, it's not even fast anymore. It takes a while, and it's not by any means cheap anymore. I remember going to McDonald's and everybody was hammering and all like your friends jump in the car and like, oh, let's hit McDonald's. It's all we could afford. We had like barely any money because we spent money on the good stuff, alcohol. So we would go to we go to McDonald's or something to drive through. We had all sorts of scams that we could pull. We got like all sorts of stuff, and we get like a bag of fucking cheeseburgers and stuff like that. And it was like $9, $12 or whatever. But now we can't even do that. They had like 29-cent cheeseburgers, 39-cent cheeseburgers, 29-cent hamburgers, and all. Now, if you're lucky to find that shit on the dollar menu now. So, yeah, it is what it is. This is, I guess, if you live long enough, right, Sil? You just see things that you didn't think you'd ever see.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sadly, you are correct.
Yeah. I don't want to be right, but unfortunately, I am a lot. Man, I'm tired of being right. Anyway, we'll end it there. Silvana, thank you, my dear. I appreciate you stopping by. The same thing goes for Sunita, who came in, but it was funny for a while. I hate to end it on a sour note, but it just came up now for me. So in any event, I'll end it right there. But I appreciate the people that was they were reposting and people that will watch and they will rewatch on replay. Wow, am I having problems today? It is. What a piece of crap this one was. That's all right. You can't hear the beeps or nothing, and nobody even told me that. I'm like, oh, they're bleeping and they could hear that. Nope, nobody could hear it. Absolutely
Nope.
amazing. Yeah, awesome. This is why we usually do a sound check, but we didn't, and now you know why we do. I don't know how I could hear it, but maybe you guys can't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It was funny anyway, and we'll edit out probably everything except for about 12 minutes of it. So that's cool. Uh, in any event,
Glad
so
I could help.
yeah. And this, look at this idiot. Yeah, we know Hulk Hogan died, dummy. Aren't you watching the show? Anyway, this is what I deal with. Thank you. The guy never types anything and he puts that in there. We know. And you're next if you don't shut up. He knows I'm joking around. All right. He's out. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for those that came in for me in the morning right here at 88.7 FM WGAT. It is Mean Machine Radio. We will be back Saturday night, 70s, 80s, 90s, and nothing but. It's going to be awesome. And we will have probably some guests. We're going to have people backstage. Maybe a little bit of live music. We'll see what happens. Last week was great with Kara doing that. Well, we're going to see about this week. We had somebody, and then they had to go on vacation, and that kind of stuff happens. Life sometimes gets away, and the summer is tricky, especially for people that have interviews and do that kind of thing. Yeah, there's people on vacation. There's all sorts of stuff. So that does happen from the summer's kind of weird like that. So the good news is the Mexican Ghostbusters are here. You can hear them outside doing that patch of grass. So we're going to jet out of here right now. So thanks to my MX, which is Silvana. I'm going to do a space a little bit later on at WGAT Mean Radio. That's what my tag on the artist formerly known as Twitter. So there you have it right there. And you can see this episode and other episodes of not only Mean in the Morning, but the other interviews that we've done, some serious, some not. Season 4 will be starting the end of September. Hopefully we'll make it there. Remember to give to independent radio because we want to last. We want to keep bringing this stuff to you. We really do. So hopefully you'll do that for us because you know what? Help us help you. That's what we're really doing right now. So for all the people that we've helped out there, we'll continue to do that with not only the charity work and everything else. If you are interested in being a intern here for WGAT, send it over to info@meanmachineradio.com and we'll see what we got out there. You never know. And it could become something permanent. You never know with that either, but you miss every shot you don't take, right? So that's what we have on that. So I'm going to run this one more time on the bottom and then we will jet out. Sunita, thank you very much. I know she could probably hear me somewhere. Silvana, thank you, my dear. I will see you a little bit later on. And I am Gregory Joseph. You are not. And thank you for listening and watching to the Mean Machine Radio Show. Mean in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 11 to 1. In that area. We ended a little bit earlier today, but I'm joking around. We edit, we do stuff like that. It's because it's live. Once you see the final product, everything's edited out and added and stuff. So that's what we do with post-production for those that don't know. But once again, Hulk Hogan, dead at the age of 71. He died today, July 24th, 2025. So rest in peace, Hulk. He was great. He really was. It's been a rough week for the entertainment world, I would say. No? Anyway, I will see you very soon. I'll do the space a little bit later on. Remember to follow us at WGAT Mean Radio and, of course, at Mean Machine Radio on our YouTube. We're on all of the other social media outlets, which includes Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Amazon Music, everything. We have that. And not only that, but it's Spotify and iHeartRadio for some of our broadcasts. We're going to start uploading bits and pieces of those because people had asked. So it's not just on X. We're everywhere. So anyway, take care. Say a prayer. See you Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. And it's streaming from my page. Just in case you don't have satellite radio, you can catch us there. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And thank you for supporting our station right here at 88.7 FM WGAT. Rock on, baby. Appreciate you.